295A of the IPC says, deliberate and malicious acts intended to outrage religious feelings, insulting religion by words or by signs or by visible representation, up to 3 years in jail or fine or both. Now, in neighboring Pakistan, it can result in death, and that's pure blasphemy laws. In India, is the law vague? Does it need to be reviewed? Does it need to be relooked? And importantly, does Nupur Sharma actually fall in any way within it?
Thank you, Rajdeep. First, some 71 countries today have blasphemy laws. My personal opinion as a constitutional law teacher is that such laws have a chilling effect on freedom of speech and expression and should not be there in a modern liberal democracy. Now, even Indian Penal Code did not originally have 295A. This clause was inserted in 1927. But Chapter 15 of the Penal Code has 5 sections dealing with various aspects of blasphemy law. Pakistan, when General Ziaul Haq initiated the process of Islamization, made this law far more stringent with a mandatory death penalty if you say anything against the Holy Prophet. Now, within the Islam, Rajdeep, there is a debate. There are people who say that the Holy Quran, which mentions the capital offenses, which are just 5, does not mention blasphemy as one of the capital offense. But there are other scholars who believe that for such an offense, there has to be a death penalty. My position is that defamation of religions should not be the concern of modern liberal democracy. But hate speech should very much be on our agenda. And no one should be allowed to indulge in hate speech. Indian laws on hate speech, if implemented properly in section 153A and 153B, would have been enough to deal with this situation.
Can I just stop you? Sir, can I just stop you for that? You are telling me, for our viewers, very importantly, you're saying Indian Penal Code does not need section 295A as it exists. It is almost a mirror of blasphemy laws. We don't need it. 153A, where you resort to hate speech that promotes religious enmity, is enough. But what is the difference between hate speech and blasphemy? Did Nupur Sharma commit blasphemy because she mentioned the Prophet? Or is it enough to look at it as hate speech? And should she be, if at all, prosecuted under hate speech only?
You know, as the law stands today, Rajdeep, it may be covered by 295A. The point is that state at some point of time, realize that we would punish anyone who criticizes religion. And then the state said, well, we are protectors of religion. Now, we have crossed that stage. In modern democracy, I believe any blasphemy law would have a chilling effect on freedom of speech. But as law stands today, probably she can be charged under 295A. But what I am trying to say, that increasing punishment will not help. Intensity of the punishment really does not deter. Even death penalty does not deter. It is the certainty of the punishment which deters. If more and more people are punished under 153A, it would have the desired effect. Therefore, we should use hate speech laws rather than the blasphemy laws, which I consider to be the relic of past.